some defensive energy here.
25 off the bench.
Points bet over.
Talk about wide open, bowler.
Paisley on the drive, and
I
he
saw
fumbles it out
4
of bounds.
Bucks just collapse into the paint. Clarkson, as you
James
said,
Williams
wide
points
open.
the Nuggets away.
Giannis working against Gobert, drives on the big man. Continuation, going to count it and 1.
Well, just expect Milwaukee to continue to go to the watch.
Nuggets got to make good on all their offensive
Clarkson
possessions
right here. Not a green jersey around him.
Jokic inside, his shot is blocked by Paisley.
But Giannis, they're going to force feed
by
him.
Darius Paisley.
I think he's found a spot now. He's found a
for
groove,
three.
and he's really going to
Jokic goes
force
against it.
the issue.
12 rebounds for Jokic to go with 20 points and 8 assists. Time running out, though. Barton for 3.
It's the 4th trip to the line. He's averaging 10 plus after strikes this year. And that was going to jump off. Nice job, Gobert. And speaking of free throws,
7 points for
you got to go back to us a couple of nights ago in Phoenix when he went to the line 21 times against the Suns in that 1-point loss. Middleton not happy. The whistle as he tried to deny Gobert in the lane.
Really being clever right there. He felt the contact. Right there. He felt the contact. Knew he didn't have a great shot, but he felt his contact. He's going up through the arm, through the hands of Middleton.
Flat down.
Yep.
And these are the times, too, when games still, you're up 13. But it's going to happen throughout the remainder of the season, playoffs included. You know, you get into that 9, 6-minute category. Free throws important to do that separation. And this is where Rudy's going to have to come into play, and he answers.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's also a time when the Jazz, they can't stop. Because a lot of times the team will get in a position where, you know, we've got to lead. Let's play not to lose, right? So you're not as aggressive as you were in the first half. Jazz have to continue like Donovan did, aggressively go to the basket, draw those fouls, find wide open shots like they did in the first half.
Rudy, 20 and 10. And 8 of 11 from the free throw line.
Gotta love that, huh? Know who it's going to.
Giannis puts it down on the floor. Short. Nice job. Roy stayed in front. Put a body onto Pt2. There's a pass out to Clarkson. He wants Bogey to clear.
Down by 3. Chris Marlowe, Katie Witchy, Scott Hastings sideline. 3:10 to go.
Boyan has
Nuggets
a mismatch. He backs down.
Biggest lead for OKC was 19
and
at
a
one
whistle
point in the third quarter. Knocked away. Porter's got it. Give it to.
I'm not sure if Augustine T is actually a 6-footer, but that's where they've got him.
Jokic taps. Barney's trying to
Yeah, well, Bogey taking advantage of it if that matchup happens again.
Side. 2:40 to go now.
Eyes up the floor and lost the handle, and the Jazz will get it back.
Yes, they will.
Missed it.
Not a bad shot by Donovan either.
Williams.
Right here,
Another reset
Donovan goes
here.
down.
8 to shoot.
Portis, he's so excited.
Dort.
Took his eyes off the mark. Off the ball, bowler.
From way out.
Another possession for Utah.
Williams. That's MPJ didn't block that one out. Dort.
Mitchell.
Throwing up no.
That ball deflected out.
The rebound. It's Jokic. He's 13.
Maybe Middleton got a finger on it. Onto Pt2. Drives inside the double stagger, and he, for the second straight time, can't finish at the rim.
Porter gonna try it again. No, he's coming in.
The Jazz wanted to travel, but worked out for him.
Royce on attacks the rim, kick it out. Donovan 3.
Yeah, Mike.
Good look, tapped out by Gobert.
15 for Porter.
Bogey in the paint.
Jokic and Murray each have 20.
Should have taken. I thought he should take the J.
But Rudy thought he was going to. And Rudy
turned it back.
Yeah.
Paisley wants to drive.
We'll check in.
Horford, turn and face.
You know, if there's anything, you know, you talk about how connected the Jazz are and unselfish. Sometimes there are moments where you can be too unselfish, right?
Great point.
Yep. And, you know, we don't see much of that with the Jazz, but that moment was probably a good case of it.
They just got to finish those
That was a free throw line jumper for Bogdanovich.
90 seconds
Augustine
to play.
forces up the 3. They're going to call
This
a
time
foul.
now, Nuggets
on
looking for their
Donovan.
first lead of the night.
Yeah, this is such a such a tough call, right? The officials have to make the judgment, but Donovan follows him around,
Nuggets lead 90-89.
and he still has, I think, the right hand on him. He's still making contact. Let's see if he's still
22 for Jokic.
right hand on him. He's still making contact. Let's see if he's still connected when he goes up for the shot. Augustine feels it. You see that hand right there?
Dude, he was at the 11-foot mark at
that.
the top of the backboard at the square.
MPJ sky high.
Nuggets by 1, 90-89.
Augustine
Can they get another bucket right here?
back at the line,
Same play.
and he's hit 4 of
Jokic
5.
on the curl. Pop it out. Barton
And
lets
Utah
it
will take a timeout.
Will
Down the stretch we go. Less than 8 minutes left. 105-91 here on AT&T Sportsnet.
4-3. When the Nuggets needed a knockdown shot right there, Will, with
When you first
a
tasted our
great
spicy chicken
hit. Good pass
lightly
from
breaded in
Jokic.
spicy
Jamal Murray
tempura
with a
made with
fantastic
aged
screen,
cayenne,
setting up Nikola
maybe you
Jokic
cried
right
a
there.
little.
And then Scott,
Now,
Michael
you can
Porter
happy
Jr. also doing some really good
because
things.
they're back.
Hey, listen, they've given
Well,
us 3
if you dip
offensive
them in mighty hot
rebounds, and he
sauce,
just went up and
watch
got
out.
that.
You might have a spicy
And then
fry.
they just ran that play, Katie, for the score.
Spicy
They
chicken
see everybody had 4
Yeah.
orange shirts in the paint, and then Willie B. Buckets.
Our world is
Knocked down a
divided,
big one, only when
and
you
to
need
fix
it.
it, I must find the
Nuggets
last
starters are
dragon.
now in double
Himself,
figures.
don't I?
From the studio that brought you
Nuggets
Frozen.
5-4. Let's give you our T-Mobile coast-to-coast coverage. Kevin Durant returning to practice, been out with COVID
I wish to join
protocols
this
to face
fellowship
the
of
Warriors
Echo.
tomorrow.
Right on
The remainder of their games.
Raya and the Last Dragon. Rated PG in theaters or order it on Disney
Fire.
Plus
He's
or
kind of
Premier
worked his
Access
way
Smart
into the
Fit.
MVP conversation.
I mean, my favorite
Sometimes you need
non-Nugget
to take a moment for
so
yourself.
far this season. The way
Instacart
that
is here
Steph
to
has
help
been
take
carrying
grocery
that
shopping
Warriors
off your
team.
plate.
I mean, he's always fun to watch when he's at the top of his game.
Nuggets are trying to get their second straight win.
Our
Nuggets
world
right now
is divided, and to fix it, I
nothing
must
wrong.
find
They
the
forced
last
4
dragon.
OKC turnovers,
Himself,
and they
don't I?
forced the Thunder into 3 of 18 shooting. So they're channeling Hastings and Hanslick at the same time, at least at the moment.
Fix the world.
4-point
I wish
lead.
to join this
Diallo,
fellowship of
it's going to be an
Echo.
offensive foul. So Jamal Murray in the right place at the right
Raya and
time.
the Last Dragon. Rated PG in theaters
Jamal
or order
Murray
it on
is
Disney Plus or Premier
all
Access Smart
over the
Fit.
place for this Nuggets, playing through some pain too, and just making tough plays like that, being in the right spot defensively. Huge play from Jamal.
Kentucky on Kentucky violence there. And
All right,
Murray
time
gets
for the
the
Vivint
decision.
defensive moment
So
brought
the
to you by
Nuggets,
Vivint.
with
Smart security
38.5
professionally
seconds, Murray
installed.
still kind
And Thurl, this is how you
grimacing
stop
and hobbling.
an
It's,
MVP.
Well, they say you can't keep a
Don't
good man
ignore what he's
down, but a
playing
great
through
player
right
like
now,
Giannis,
because this is
you're
Jamal
making him
Murray
work. He's got
toughness on
19
full
points, but it's
Bucket
probably
here
19
to
of the
go a
toughest
long way.
points
Same play they just
he's
ran.
had
Why not?
in his career because the Jazz are swarming all over him and
Jokic trying to get
capitalizing.
loose now.
He's going to
Millsap
get
in the lane.
his points. He's going
Missed
to
it.
score the hard way. We've seen that in
Baisley's
this
on the
quarter.
run.
But what a great defensive effort by the Jazz as a team.
And
You
a
know,
foul.
about 10 points under his season average.
Well, I
His free
tell you what,
throws,
for some
he's
reason,
hit
they
3
had
of
the
4,
play
averages
set
10
up.
and 10 tonight.
Remember, they
Rebounds
ran
about
the
even, and
screen
so are
by
the
Murray
assists.
to Joker.
But down the
Jumper at
stretch
the free
front, you
throw
just
line.
want to
They
keep
ran the
Giannis away
same
from the
play.
rim
The
because
next one down.
we mentioned
Came
in the
kick out
restricted
free
area,
for
that's where he
Barton, and then
makes
this
his
time,
living.
for some reason,
And with 8 minutes to go, they're going to try to get him
The
that
timing
ball
was off on that too, Scott.
in a place where he can go to work.
The pass to Jokic,
And we've
it was
seen
too
a
late.
couple
He
of
was
instances
covered,
where
and
he's
Paul was
escaped
filling up
through
in a different
great
spot.
defense
So,
or
yeah,
trap
if
or
it's-
attempted
they
trap.
broke. Don't try and fix
But
it.
overall, the Jazz have
Baisley
made
is at
him
the
work.
line. He makes the free throw. He's only got 4 points. He's shot 1 for 8 tonight. He's a 75% free throw shooter. A reminder, Western Union is the proud presenting sponsor of the Denver Nuggets 2020-2021 season. We thank you. Well, the Nuggets trying to hang on here. They lead by 2. The pass thrown away. And it's deflected out of bounds. Well, the Nuggets got to be a little more cautious with that basketball.
Well, don't jump up in the air to make a pass. Michael's going to take a timeout. You had the right side wide open, and then you just kind of committed and got away with it.
Now 10 and a half seconds to go. Hearts are pounding at Ball Arena. The Nuggets trying to
The
hang
ball
on.
again to Augustine. The high lob up top of the bucket by Ethan Tinsley. drops it.
93-91, good guys, 10.5 seconds to go. Corporation future is in your hands. Sunday
These are the moments you talk about.
Hard on the outside, as my dad used to say.
The Boston game where Donovan really became a great playmaker in those last 6 minutes.
Outside, as my dad used to say. The Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis game was bothered by an Achilles. I think he missed the last game or two, but he played tonight. They're having all kinds of struggles against Memphis.
Love is in the air.
The final
It'll be
6
on
minutes
Valentine's
Tuesday
Day,
night,
so
10
we
points,
would love nothing more
3
than
threes, 4
Nuggets
assists,
victory over
and
the
the
Lakers.
stat that really
Here we
counts
go.
is he
Nikola
scored or
Jokic
assisted
is
in all
going to
7
bring the
Jazz
ball
field
inbounds.
goals. And it was a
Gotta figure there's
14-point
going to be
win,
a foul coming up here
122-108.
very quickly.
Utah scored 74 second-half points in that
Morris
game
has it, and he's fouled.
and only had 10 turnovers.
And encourage
That's why you see the ball in his
I don't know if
hands
you
in
saw
this,
the end of that
this
play.
crunch time with a lead that is not that
Joker,
huge.
after he
He's going to
throws
be
it to
making the
Monte,
decisions.
goes sprinting back to the half court.
Got a
back into
whistle,
the-
stops
where
play,
Monte had the ball
and
in
closing
case
out
he could
games,
get it out of his
Kristen,
hands
is so
quicker and take
key,
up more time.
and the Jazz need another opportunity, or they have the opportunity to do it right now.
Yeah, I was talking to Rudy Gobert about
It's been kind of a mixed bag for Monte Morris. 18 minutes, 6 points. Now, here comes Hampton, and he's going to replace Michael Porter Jr. Pretty good game for Porter Jr. 15 points, 7 of 13 shooting. Didn't shoot well from 3 tonight, 1 for 6, but he did attack.
and that last floater from him was a big one.
Morris gets 2 in the pressure cooker. 8 seconds to go. Nuggets lead by 4. No silly fouls. Dort is running, and he lays it in. 3.3 remaining. So now get the ball inbounds to Murray. Good place. And Murray hangs on.
Just that subtle little go-long fake from Nikola Jokic, too, gave Jamal enough time to get open and make that easy pass.
But you know what? You usually want to say maybe the right guy to have on here if you're Oklahoma City just because of Murray's ankle.
Yeah.
You know, you shooting it anytime you bend down if that ankle's bothering you. Murray missed one.
Murray tonight from the foul line, 1 of 2. Season-wise, 78.5%. Very un-Murray-like, but he is a great clutch free throw shooter. 21 for Murray now as he tries to ice it here with 2.6 remaining.
He's so tough, man. What he plays through and the physicality that he handles, the injuries that he's dealing with, and mentally just as tough.
Murray makes 2. 4-point lead. Timeout OKC. Now the Denver Nuggets trying to get above 500 at home for the first time this season, Katie.
I just want to point out, too, that R.J. Hampton was just subbed in to play some very crucial defensive minutes. And so with the opportunities that he has been given with Gary Harris, with P.J. Dozier being out, 2 of the best Nuggets perimeter defenders, he has earned himself a spot in that conversation with the way that he's been defending lately and the effort that he's put on that side of the floor. And, I mean, Scott, I've loved what I've seen from him on defense, but I think he's been doing equally some good things on offense. How valuable do you think these minutes have been for him in his growth?
Well, listen, anytime you have success, that's the biggest thing. And then having success multiple times. And, you know, it's one thing to have a good game, then we don't see you for a while, but he's had success. He still doesn't even know how to play. I mean, he probably passed up 2 layups he had. You know, missed a couple shots. He rushed one of those threes early in the game. But, man, he's on point. And I said this in the open, Katie. When Gary and PJ come back, are you going to take R.J. Hampton out of this rotation? Or is he done enough to say, hey, we got to keep letting him play a little bit?
Now you've got an assortment of choices.
It's a 4-point lead with 2.6 remaining. Hampton chatting with Barton. And they both had their hands up at the same time. That's never good. So Nuggets protecting, and they're just going to give a concession basket to Baisley. Not sure if I like that much. Long pass. Hampton's got it. And a foul.
Hey, listen. You want to make at least one of these, young fella.
So we're just talking about being successful in clutch situations.
R.J. Hampton gets fouled. He's only taken 2 free throws in his NBA career. He's made them both.
He's thinking about this one. Now you got to heave. Be careful of the heave.
Deep breath. Slow it down.
As long as Rasheed Wallace ain't checking into the game.
OKC, once again, no timeout
I'm trying
remaining.
to listen into what they're saying.
And Hampton just makes the smart play.
Will and Monte